Today, we begin a powerful journey that will sharpen your focus, boost your confidence, and help you move closer to your dreams. Many people set goals, but very few actually achieve them. Why? Because they don't know how to focus. They are distracted, confused, and tired of trying. But not you. You're here because you want to grow, improve, and take control of your life. So let's begin. Lesson 1. Know exactly what you want. Imagine you're traveling. You pack your bags, sit in a car, and start driving. But where are you going? If you don't have a destination, you'll keep driving in circles. The same is true for life. If you don't know exactly what you want, you'll waste years going nowhere. Step 1. Define a clear goal. Don't just say, "I want to be successful." That's not clear. Say instead, "I want to become fluent in English by the end of this year. I want to earn enough to support my family comfortably in the next 2 years. I want to become a confident speaker who can express thoughts clearly." Your brain needs specific instructions, just like a GPS. If the destination is vague, the path will always stay blurry. Step 2. Understand why you want it. This is the part most people skip. Ask yourself, why is this goal important to me? What will it change in my life? Who else will benefit from my success? When your why is strong, your focus becomes strong. For example, if you say, "I want to speak English fluently so I can inspire others, get a better job, and feel proud of myself every day." Now you have emotion behind your focus. Emotion drives energy, and energy drives results. Step 3. Stop chasing too many goals. One of the biggest mistakes people make is chasing too many things at once. They want to learn English, start a business, lose weight, read 20 books, travel the world, all at the same time. But your brain is not built for multitasking in big goals. It's like trying to run in 5 directions at once. You end up stuck in one place. Focusing on one meaningful goal doesn't make you small. It makes you dangerous. Real example, the photographer with one vision. There was a young man who loved photography, but he also wanted to be a YouTuber, an artist, a writer, and a traveler. He spent years trying all of them, a little bit of everything, but nothing worked. Then one day he said, "I will focus on one thing, becoming a world-class photographer." He practiced every day, learned lighting, editing, framing. 3 years later, he was hired by top magazines. He got to travel, write, and share his journey on YouTube, all because he focused on one thing first. Sometimes, focusing on one door helps you open many more later. Step 4. Write down your goal every morning. This might feel simple, but it's powerful. Every morning, write your goal in a notebook. My goal is to become a confident English speaker who inspires others. This keeps your mind focused. When your goal is fresh in your mind, you make better decisions all day. You'll choose to practice speaking instead of scrolling Instagram. You'll watch an English video instead of wasting time. This habit creates laser focus. Action task for today. 1. Write down one clear goal. 2. Answer, why is this important to me? 3. Remove other goals that are distracting you. Set a daily reminder of your goal, morning and night. Say it out loud to yourself. I know what I want. I'm focused. I will achieve it. Final thought. You can have excuses, or you can have focus. You can be busy, or you can be effective. You can keep wishing, or you can start winning. The first step to greatness is knowing exactly what you want. Lesson 2. Remove distractions and protect your focus. Let's be honest. The world doesn't want you to focus. Your phone keeps buzzing. Social media keeps calling. Notifications pop up all the time. Your mind gets pulled in many directions. If you truly want to achieve your goal, you need to learn one powerful habit. Protect your focus like it's gold. Here's how. 1. Control your digital world. Your phone is a tool, but if you're not careful, it becomes a trap. Most people check their phone over 100 times a day without even realizing it. This destroys deep focus. Solution. Turn off all non-essential notifications. Keep your phone on silent when working. Use apps like Forest or Focus Mode to block distractions. Set a fixed time to check social media. For example, 30 minutes in the evening only. You don't need to throw away your phone. You just need to take control of it. 2. Train your brain for deep work. Your brain loves easy things, short videos, funny reels, quick dopamine. But success needs something else. Deep focus. Start with small steps. Work without interruption for 25 minutes. Set a timer. Take a 5-minute break. Repeat this cycle 3 to 4 times. This is called the Pomodoro technique, and it works like magic. Your brain is like a muscle. The more you train it to focus, the stronger it gets. 3. Create a distraction-free zone. Your environment shapes your behavior. If your desk is messy, if people keep walking in, if noise is everywhere, your focus suffers. Fix your environment. Keep only what you need on your table. Use earphones or calming music. Let others know. Please don't disturb me for the next hour. This shows your goal is important to you, and others will start respecting your focus. 4. Plan your day the night before. Most people wake up and ask, "What should I do today?" That question kills your time and energy. Instead, write down 3 important tasks the night before. When you wake up, your brain already knows what to do. You won't waste time deciding, you'll start doing. For example, Task 1. Record English speaking video. Task 2. Write 500 words for blog. Task 3. Practice pronunciation for 30 minutes. Planning creates clarity. Clarity builds confidence. Confidence powers action. 5. Learn to say no. Every time you say yes to distractions, you say no to your dreams. Your friend asks, "Let's go out." Your favorite show releases a new episode. You get an invite to a group chat. Ask yourself, "Is this helping my goal right now?" If the answer is no, politely say, "No." Your time is precious. Protect it. Guard it. Respect it. Great achievers are not people who do everything. They are people who do what matters most. Consistently. Real example. The student who shut out the noise. There was a young girl who wanted to crack a tough exam, but her house was noisy. Her friends kept calling. Her phone was full of distractions. So she made a decision. She turned off all social media, woke up 1 hour earlier, used noise-canceling headphones, and studied with deep focus. People laughed at her. But 2 years later, she not only cleared her exam, but also topped her state. She learned the art of focus by removing distractions, not by working 20 hours a day. Your action steps for today. 1. Turn off all non-essential phone notifications. 2. Set 1 deep focus hour today. No interruptions allowed. 3. Clean your workspace and remove all distractions. 4. Make a list tonight for your top 3 tasks tomorrow. 5. Say no at least once today to something that wastes your time. Remember, your future depends on what you focus on today. Lesson 3. Build daily habits that keep you focused. Success is not the result of one big action. Success is the result of small actions done daily, with focus and discipline. We become what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but a habit. Let's dive deep into how successful people build habits that support their goals, and how you can do it too. 1. Start with tiny wins. Many people fail to build habits because they try to do too much too fast. They say, "From tomorrow, I will study English for 5 hours. I will exercise every day for 2 hours. I will wake up at 4 a.m." And what happens? After 3 days, they quit. It was too much. The real secret? Start tiny. Make it so easy that it feels impossible to fail. Just 10 minutes of reading every day. Just 1 paragraph of English writing daily. Just 5 minutes of deep breathing. When you succeed at these small tasks every day, your brain gets used to success. It starts saying, "I'm the kind of person who shows up." And over time, you build bigger habits without stress. 2. Attach new habits to old habits. This is a powerful trick called habit stacking. It means take something you already do every day and add your new habit right after it. For example, after brushing your teeth, practice 10 words in English. After your morning tea, write your daily to-do list. After lunch, listen to an English podcast for 10 minutes. Because your brain already knows the old habit, it easily remembers the new one. This creates automatic focus. 3. Use a visual habit tracker. Sometimes we lose focus because we don't see our progress. A visual tracker helps you stay consistent. Make a calendar or use an app. Every time you complete your habit, mark it with a check mark. Your goal is to build a streak. 3 days, 7 days, 21 days. You'll feel proud to see your progress. Even on lazy days, you'll say, "I don't want to break the chain." This simple trick has helped athletes, writers, and students stay focused for months. 4. Set fixed time blocks. A habit is not just what you do. It's also when you do it. If you keep saying, "I'll do it later," it won't happen. That's why successful people use time blocks. For example, every day at 6 p.m., you practice English speaking. Every morning at 7 a.m., you read a chapter from a self-help book. Every night at 9 p.m., you review your day and plan tomorrow. These time blocks turn your habit into a daily ritual, just like brushing your teeth. 5. Watch your environment. Let's say your goal is to read every day, but your books are in a drawer, your phone is next to you, and Netflix is open. Of course, you'll get distracted. Your environment must support your habits, not fight them. Set your space like this. Keep your book on your pillow. Remove all junk apps from your phone. Create a study corner with good light and no noise. When your surroundings are ready, your focus becomes effortless. Real-life example. The man who changed his life with one habit. There was a man who struggled with confidence and discipline. He decided to start one simple habit, writing 1 page in his journal every morning. At first it felt boring, but he did it anyway. After 30 days, his thinking became clearer. After 60 days, he added 10 minutes of reading. After 90 days, he started waking up 1 hour earlier. One small habit, journaling, became the seed for massive growth. Within a year, he had transformed his career, improved his relationships, and became more focused than ever. Not because he was special, but because he showed up daily and trusted the process. Action steps for you today. 1. Choose one small habit that supports your goal. 2. Attach it to an existing routine, habit stacking. 3. Set a fixed time for it every day. 5. Create a tracker, paper, app, or calendar. 5. Protect your space. Clean it, simplify it, make it focus-friendly. Final thought. Big goals don't need big actions. They need small actions done daily, with heart, with purpose, and with focus. If you can do that, you don't just create new habits. You create a new version of yourself. Lesson 4. Kill procrastination and take fast action. You've probably said it at some point. I'll do it tomorrow. I'll start when I feel ready. Let me just watch one more video, then I'll begin. We all do it. But here's the truth. Procrastination is the biggest enemy of your focus, your goals, and your growth. Today, we'll learn how to defeat it permanently. Why do we procrastinate? It's not laziness. It's fear. Fear of failure. Fear of not being perfect. Fear of discomfort. Fear of judgment. So our brain looks for escape. Let's scroll social media. Let's reorganize our room. Let's make another plan instead of starting. This gives us temporary comfort, but it steals our dreams. 1. Start before you feel ready. Here's the biggest myth. Wait until you feel motivated. The truth? Action creates motivation, not the other way around. Let's say you have to study English or go to the gym. At first, you feel lazy, but after 5 minutes of starting, your energy builds. This is called the activation energy rule. Once you break the initial resistance, your brain joins the momentum. So instead of waiting, just tell yourself, let me do it for 5 minutes. That 5 minutes can lead to 30, and 30 can change your life. 2. Remove open loops. Our brain gets overwhelmed by too many unfinished tasks. We call them open loops. Example, an email you haven't replied to, a call you didn't make, a promise you haven't kept, a book you started but didn't finish. These hang in your mind like tabs in a browser, slowing down your focus. Solution: do a mental detox. Take a notebook and write down all these open loops, then close them one by one. Either do them, delegate them, or delete them. Once your mind is clear, your focus becomes sharp. 3. Use the 2-minute rule. This simple rule comes from productivity expert David Allen. If a task takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. Don't delay. Reply to that message. Wash that plate. Fix that tiny error. Put that book back. Small actions done immediately reduce mental stress and build an action mindset. The more you act quickly, the more confident and focused you become. 4. Make the task smaller. Procrastination often comes because the goal feels too big. For example, write a book. Lose 20 kilos. Become fluent in English. Your brain gets scared and says, let's do it later. So here's the trick. Shrink the task. Make it bite-sized. Instead of, write a book. Write 200 words today. Lose 20 kilos. Drink only water for lunch. Become fluent. Practice 10 words today. This reduces fear and makes action feel easy. Remember, a mountain is climbed one step at a time. 5th, block distractions. Like a warrior. Let's face it, we can't focus in a noisy world. Phones, notifications, endless pings. They pull us away from action. Here's how to fight back. Use airplane mode or focus mode while working. Use website blockers like Stay Focused or Freedom. Work in a quiet zone with no social media access. Tell people, don't disturb me for the next 1 hour. This is not being rude. It's self-respect. If you protect your time, your goals will reward you. Real-life example. The man who beat delay with courage. There was once a man who dreamed of starting his own business. But every day, he found reasons to delay. The timing isn't right. I need more money. I'll start next year. Then one day, a mentor told him, the right time is not a date, it's a decision. He took one small step, created a free website with just his name and idea. That step gave him energy. He took another step, a post on social media. Step by step, he built a brand. Now he's a successful entrepreneur who teaches others to take fast action. Action plan. Beat procrastination. Today. 1. Do something for 5 minutes. Just start. 2. Close open loops. Free your mind. 3. Use the 2-minute rule. Build the habit of instant action. 4. Break big tasks into small steps. Keep fear away. 5. Protect your focus time. Cut all distractions. Final thought. Procrastination is a thief. It steals your time, your energy, your dreams, quietly, day by day. But when you choose action, even tiny action, you take your power back. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Create it right now. You have 86,400 seconds today. Use them to build the future you deserve. Lesson 5. Build a system, not just a goal. Everyone talks about goals, but very few talk about systems. What's the difference? A goal is what you want. A system is how you get there. Example. Goal. I want to lose 10 kilograms. System. I walk every day at 6 a.m., eat one healthy meal, and track progress weekly. Most people set goals, then stop. But winners? They focus on building a system so powerful, they succeed even on bad days. Why systems are more powerful than motivation. Here's a secret. Motivation is a feeling. Systems are a structure. One day you feel inspired. Great. Next day you feel tired, sad, lazy. Motivation disappears. But if you have a system, it works no matter how you feel. Think of a factory. It doesn't stop producing because someone is tired. It follows a system. If you want results, in fitness, English, business, or confidence, don't just rely on emotion. Create a plan that works without needing to feel ready every time. Example. Learning English without burnout. Let's say your goal is to become fluent in English. If you rely on motivation, you might study hard one day, then do nothing for 3 days. But if you build a system like this, 10 new words daily, 15 minutes of speaking practice, 1 podcast every morning, 1 graded reader story each evening, you don't have to decide what to do every day. Your system becomes automatic, like brushing your teeth. Over time, this gives you huge results, without stress or confusion. How to build a personal success system. Let's break it into 4 easy steps. 1. Decide your core habit. Choose 1 small, important habit that brings results. Example. For fitness, 20 push-ups a day. For English, 1 graded story every night. For confidence, speak 1 new sentence aloud daily. Keep it small so you don't skip it. 2. Fix a time and place. Habits become stronger when attached to a time and place. Like, after breakfast, I will read for 15 minutes. Every night at 9 p.m., I'll write my goals. Make it part of your daily schedule, not a random plan. 3rd, track it. Use a simple habit tracker, a notebook, app, or calendar. Each day you follow your system, put a check mark. After 1 week, you'll feel proud. After 1 month, you'll see change. After 3 months, your life will transform. 4th, review. Weekly, ask yourself every 7 days, what worked well? What needs fixing? What will I adjust? Remember, systems are flexible. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to keep going. Real-life example. The man who beat burnout with systems. A young man once wanted to start a business. At first, he worked 12 hours a day. Some days he did everything. Other days, he felt overwhelmed and gave up. Then his mentor told him, "Don't chase big action. Build a small daily system." He changed his routine. 1 hour every day for market research. 30 minutes for learning from mentors. 1 task a day to grow his business. Sleep at 10 p.m., wake at 5:30 a.m., no compromise. In 1 year, his business grew 5 times. And the best part? He had energy, clarity, and peace of mind. Final thoughts. Why systems create freedom? Most people think systems are boring. But the truth is, systems create freedom. They remove confusion. They save your time. They remove stress. They help you stay calm and focused, even when life gets hard. When you live by a system, you don't waste energy deciding what to do. You don't rely on feelings. You don't need to be perfect. You just follow the path, and success follows you. Action plan for today. 1. Choose one area of your life: English, health, mindset, etc. 2. Build a 15-minute system you can follow daily. 3. Attach it to a time and place. 4th, track it with a simple check mark. 5. Improve it every week. Start small. Stay consistent. Let the system carry you forward. Lesson 6. Surround yourself with energy, not excuses. Let's begin with this fact. You are not just shaped by your goals. You are shaped by your circle. Look at the people you spend time with every day. Are they helping you grow? Or are they pulling you back? Are they saying things like, "It's too hard. You can't do it. Let's enjoy today and worry later"? If yes, you need to change your circle, not your dream. The silent power of influence. You don't always see it, but the words, actions, and energy of others affect your thinking. Let's say you decide to wake up early and work on your goals. But your closest friend says, "Why are you doing all this? Just relax and sleep more." Suddenly, doubt enters your mind. On the other hand, imagine your friend says, "That's powerful. Let's do it together. You're inspiring me too." Now your energy grows. This is the power of your environment. It can either build your mindset or break it silently. Real-life example. The eagle raised among chickens. There was once a baby eagle who fell from its nest and grew up among chickens. It watched the chickens every day, scratching the ground, walking low, never flying. The eagle started believing, "I am just a chicken, I cannot fly." But one day, the eagle looked up and saw a bird soaring high in the sky. It felt something deep inside. "That looks like me. Maybe I can fly too." That moment changed everything. Moral? If you grow up among chickens, you might forget that you were born to fly. Surround yourself with people who remind you of your wings, not your limits. Who you should be around. Here are 4 types of people to seek out. 1. Doers, not talkers. People who act more than they speak. They inspire by action, not just words. 2. Lifters, not limiters. People who push you forward when you feel stuck. They say, "You can," not "you can't." 3. Learners, not complainers. They read, grow, listen, and improve every day. They don't blame others. They upgrade themselves. 4th, believers, not doubters. They believe in their future and in yours. They speak hope, not fear. Replace toxic circles, even if it's difficult. Sometimes the people closest to you may not support your dreams. It's hard, but it's real. You don't need to hate them. Just protect your energy. Spend less time with those who make you doubt your purpose. Even if you're alone for a while, it's better than being in the wrong crowd. Even online circles matter. In today's world, your environment is not just people in your home or city. It includes the videos you watch, the channels you follow, the comments you read, the voices in your ears. Fill your feed with strength, not stupidity. Follow those who teach, inspire, and challenge you, not those who waste time on gossip, hate, and noise. How to build a growth circle. even if you're alone. Let's say you don't have friends who think like you. That's okay. You can build a virtual environment. Do this. Start your day with a motivational podcast or YouTube channel, like this one. Read one page from a growth book. Join an online group where people share goals, not complaints. Comment on inspiring videos. Connect with like-minded people. Bit by bit, your circle will change. And so will you. Final reminder. Protect your energy. You're like a phone. Even if you have great features, camera, speed, apps, if your battery is drained, nothing works. Negative people drain your battery. Positive people charge it. So choose carefully. You don't have to be the smartest. You just have to be in the right environment. Action plan for today. 1. Write down 3 people you spend the most time with. 2. Ask, do they energize me or drain me? 3. Spend more time with those who lift you. 4. Reduce time with people who stop your growth. 5. Add one positive podcast, book, or video to your day. Lesson 7. Discipline is greater than motivation. You've probably heard this before. I'm just not feeling motivated today. But here's a secret. Motivation is a feeling. Discipline is a decision. Motivation comes and goes. Discipline stays, even on the worst days. The people you admire, the ones who have transformed their lives, they didn't rely on motivation. They created habits. They followed routines. They trained their minds to show up even when they didn't feel like it. Example: the writer who never waited for motivation. Let's take the example of a writer named James. He wasn't always successful. In fact, he had a full-time job and no time. But every morning he woke up at 5 a.m., not because he was motivated, but because he made a decision. No matter how I feel, I will write at least 500 words every single morning. Some days he was tired. Some days his writing wasn't great, but he never skipped. And after a few years, he became a best-selling author. Not because of talent, but because of discipline. The truth. Your feelings lie. Discipline tells the truth. Let's be honest. Feelings are temporary. You may feel inspired at night and plan everything. But in the morning, you want to stay in bed. You feel lazy, bored, tired, or distracted. This is where most people give up. But not the disciplined ones. They say, I will follow the plan I made when I was clear, not the excuses I make when I'm tired. That's the key difference between average and excellent. Build tiny, unbreakable routines. You don't need big routines. You need tiny habits that you do every day, without fail. Try these. Wake up and drink a glass of water. Make your bed. Exercise for 10 minutes. Write a to-do list. Study for 15 minutes. These are small things, but they build a mental muscle. That muscle is called discipline. And once you have it, you become unstoppable. Motivation waits. Discipline works. Motivation says, maybe tomorrow. Discipline says, let's start now. Motivation says, only when I feel good. Discipline says, even on bad days, we move forward. If you wait for the perfect mood, you'll wait forever. But if you train yourself to act, even when it's uncomfortable, you will win. Reprogram your mind. Most people think, I'll act when I feel ready. Instead, say, I will feel ready once I start acting. You don't need energy to act. You gain energy after you act. Just try this once. Even if you're tired, do 10 push-ups. Even if you're distracted, read 1 page. Even if you're lazy, write for 5 minutes. You'll notice. Once you start, you feel better. Why? Because action creates momentum. Success. Formula. Discipline plus time equals transformation. Even if you're not the smartest, even if you don't have support, even if you fail 100 times. If you are disciplined, you will win in the long run. Action plan. Build discipline today. 1. Choose one small goal, like studying for 10 minutes every day. 2. Pick a fixed time and set a reminder. 3. Tell yourself, no matter what, I will do this. Track your progress for 7 days. 5. Reward yourself, not with food or distraction, but with pride. Final words. Motivation is a guest. It comes when it wants. Discipline is a soldier. It stands by you every single day. So don't wait to feel ready. Get up. Take action. Discipline will carry you when motivation disappears. If this message inspired you, like this video, subscribe to English with Ethan, and share this with someone who needs to stop waiting and start doing. See you in the next video. Stay disciplined. Stay powerful.